Welcome to the Supreme Hustle Experience. Hi, my name is Terrence, and I'd like to thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to watch my content. Today, I want to talk about building a YouTube channel solo and laying the groundwork. I am a solo creator. I don't have a team. I'm doing this one-man shop, meaning that I have to learn every aspect of building this channel by myself. And one of the things that I'm doing is leveling up my skill set step by step, my skill set step by step. And what I'm learning so far, and today is December 9th, 2024. This is my 9th day as I make content. I am purposely launching a video every day, but I'm only going to do one video a day for right now because I know that I'm the only one pretty much watching these videos. You may be watching this video. I don't know if you're watching it as I'm going through each step every day as I build this channel, or maybe you're watching it further on in the future. But this is where I am today, December 9th, 2024. And one of the things that I'm working on to lay the foundation for this channel is writing good scripts or titles and creating good thumbnails. And trust me, I am learning a lot about how to create these thumbnails. One of the things that is helping me level up on is my skill set with Photoshop, learning all the different tools that you need to be able to create a stunning thumbnail. Sorry about that. And another thing that I'm learning too is how to talk in front of the camera. I'm doing this in one take because later on, as I get really good at creating the thumbnails and I'm doing it repetitiously and I'm able to create them second nature without me looking at a lot of tutorial videos, I can just go in and start creating them. Then I'm going to start focusing on editing my videos using Premiere Pro. So that means I'm gonna have to level up my skill set on how to edit a video, learn how to make the right shots and cut, and how many seconds I should be on this particular camera, how many seconds on another camera at a different angle, and what type of assets I'm going to use in my videos. Especially, this is a channel talking about business and how to level up. And I thought the great way to start this channel off is by talking about my journey as creator of YouTube, being a YouTube creator. And so, as you can see, I'm making mistakes. I'm not flowing like I need to flow. Some days are better than others. Like right now, another thing I'm focusing on is the sound. I want to make sure the sound quality is there when I do go viral. And the reason why I'm doing all of this from the beginning and learning it step by step, so when this channel eventually starts to take off, I understand how it happened. And then I'll be able to share that information with anyone else, especially anyone who is trying to really get into the YouTube creator space. I can show you this is what I did step by step, and I'm documenting it day by day. So really these videos are documentation videos, and it's going to be helpful when I talk about this in the future. I'll be able to use some of this content in later videos, talking about this is how I sound, this is the problems I was facing, these are the things I had to overcome. But nevertheless, I'm glad I'm doing it this way because it's creating longevity in my process. Now, that's another thing that I do, and because I'm doing this on the fly, I'm doing this and that's not good professionally. Eventually, I'm going to do a structured layout so that I'll be able to go from point A to point B to point C so I can stay focused on the content that I'm delivering. But again, this is day 9. And something that I learned yesterday when I was doing some research and I was creating my thumbnail, you find different resources that you can use to help you level up on your workflow. And I found a website to where I can test my thumbnails, check out my thumbnails to make sure that they're correct. And sure enough, I found out that my thumbnail was too big, and I had to go in and reduce the size of that thumbnail so that it would be able to pass YouTube's criteria. And I'm like, I'm glad I did that. So I had to go back to some of my older thumbnails and like, man, did it correct it then? Did I do it wrong then? But that's something that's going to help me with my workflow, help me to understand how to check all the boxes, dot all the I's, cross out all the T's. So it's helping me to really pay attention to the details. And so with that being said, I'm using a few tools right now. Like I told you earlier in the earlier videos, if you watch those videos, maybe you came from another video to this video. I'm using Google Docs. That's a free tool because it comes with your Gmail account, and it's like a Word doc. If you have Word, you can use Word to do the same thing. And it has a tool on it where I use voice to text. And the reason why I use that tool is because sometimes I have a lot on my mind, and I need to get that stuff down. So I use the voice to text in my Google Doc. I pull it up on my phone and I just talk into it, and it actually does the voice to text for me. That way I can come back later on and take that information, put it over into Chat GPT, and have Chat GPT to kind of clean it up for me, make sure the grammar is correct. And then from there, I want to get some titles. And so I say, ask Chat GPT to give me some keyword rich titles, maybe 10, maybe 20 titles from what I was talking about. And when it spits it out, I go and take those titles, put it over into my Google Docs. Also, I'll put the updated version of what I was talking about in the same Google Doc. It has different tabs. I just create different tabs for the same Google Doc to keep everything organized, because that was another problem for me, is staying organized. So to be able to stay organized, to know how to find the information so I don't go fumbling around trying to figure it all out, I could put it all in pretty much one place. And then I take those titles that I like, and then I put them over into vidIQ, because vidIQ give you a score, and it spits out a title for you and gives you a score, say this is a good title. And I'm aiming for anything in the green, so that's going to be over 80, a score of 80 or above. I'm really reaching for a 90, and then I'll take 2 of those titles, and then I'll just save those, and then I refine it. It gives me a description. I take that description out, put it into Google Docs, refine that to make it fit to what I'm talking about. I do all this before I shoot the video. So right now, although I'm talking off the cuff on this, I kind of have an idea of what I'm talking about, because I've already got the title, and then from there I create the thumbnail. And I'm doing that first now, because once I get done with this video, because I'm trying to do minimum edits in Premiere, I want to just hurry up and get this one done, post it, and then I just add all the information to the YouTube studio. Now, with that being said, what that is doing is helping me to develop a workflow, a routine, and showing me how long it takes me to get things done. The goal is to be able to go from start to finish in a certain amount of time. Once I understand what that certain amount of time is, then I'll be able to see if I can improve on that. And the reason why I use vidIQ, it's a paid resource. Right now, the first month is $1 for 30 days. And I've been using it every day for the last 9 days. But I don't have an affiliate link for this, so there won't be an affiliate link for this. I'm just using it to learn the tool to help me to understand what I'm doing, because I don't have any data yet. I'm not getting any data from my videos because there's no one really watching them right now. But what vidIQ does is it gives me a score, and I'm able to look at the score for my thumbnail. I'm able to look for the score for my actual titles. And then when I upload a video to YouTube, it analyzes and say, this is what you need to do to improve. Now, one of the things I'm learning about these thumbnails, I'm understanding how the layout works and the different elements you put into a successful thumbnail. So by me working in Photoshop and really working on understanding the tools, not just to design a thumbnail based off of what someone else is doing, but to understand the tools so I can create my own thumbnails and really be flexible. So that's what I'm doing. This is day 9. I'm getting better at creating my thumbnail. You tell me if you see this thumbnail, what you think about it. And I'm just going to keep on building and building until I begin to master each step of the way. So again, if you're watching this video, thank you for your time. And also too, if you made it to the end of this video, like it, share it, comment, subscribe. My motto is, the more you do, the more you improve. See you in the next video.